And he's got that lollipop in his mouth.
I don't know about this.
The king of dog style, notorious for flipping his adversaries with his genitalia so big, so strong.
What did you just say?
You know how it's made in America, Stan. Quote unquote, so big, so strong.
I thought that's what you said.
And Candice LeRae, also known as Candice Wrestling, is notorious for attacking and defeating and beating male competition. This is an extraordinary tag team attraction and a lot of exciting matchups here. Can you imagine what could happen if Joey Ryan locks up with Shotzi Blackheart in this one? Or if Brubaker takes on Candice LeRae? Do you know how physically intense and mad Brubaker is?
Yes, I'm worried.
This has the potential to be one of the most amazing matches in recorded history of Chicago-style wrestling. We have men raising their hands after a man has licked a lollipop.
What am I seeing?
We have some very... Well, we have a white man who has taken the lollipop hole and the belt didn't even sound yet.
Oh my God!
Ever since CSW's Ladies Night.
Cry.
Don't cry, Stan.
It's so disgusting. I'm gonna cry.
They shared a piece of candy. What's the problem? You need a shoulder to cry on. Oh, here we go. It's time to rub on that lotion and baby oil. As only this alpha male with the movie star looks can.
This keeps getting worse. Stop the tape.
Absolutely not.
Turn the camera off.
Joey Ryan wants to make sure that he does not get a sunburn. And, oh, wait a minute, he's pouring it down his pants. It's chunks. What else do we need to do for a pre-match ritual? We're putting everything down our pants, apparently.
No.
Brubaker, do not touch what's inside of the tights of Joey Ryan, because you will be flipped in a unicorn plex that you'll never forget. Touch it!
No.
Brubaker's limit. He should get a heavyweight title shot. He shouldn't be in a match with Joey Ryan here, but he is.
Brubaker, I'm so sorry this is happening. These people are sick. These people are sick.
Joey Ryan, the king of dog style, so big and so strong, flips opponents with his genitalia. And Candice LeRae, Candice Wrestling, ranked 18 out of the top 50 of the top 50 wrestlers in 2016. One of the most exciting female pro wrestling talents in this or any other generation with success against male competition too. And Joey Ryan getting closer, and Brubaker came within a couple of inches of touching the king of dog style right there in the middle.
The king of what style?
This is entertainment and fun and games for Joey Ryan, but for Brubaker,
It's sick.
Brubaker wants to wrestle. He wants a physically intense, hard-hitting match, and Joey Ryan, I think, is going to try to play mind games with the Filth King. Wait a minute! He's going to touch it! He's going to touch it!
Don't do it.
He's going to... Oh, barely escapes. That would have been the end right there.
That's sick. This is a guy who was an NWA tag team champion at one time with Carl Anderson. This is a tag
He's
team.
a movie star, Stan.
I don't care what he is.
He's a sleazy.
He's sick.
He's a sleazy alpha male. He's got a lighthearted side, but he's a technical wizard too. Shotzi's got an open invitation. Will she touch it?
Oh, now that may be interesting. That might be interesting, however.
Shotzi's smiling. She kind of likes the idea.
I know.
She might go for it, but I do not think it is a good idea at all.
No.
Oh, she's learned through practice. You do not mess with the king of dog style, not in his strongest areas. Grabbing him instead by the manacles. Up in the air. Shotzi delivers a snapping head scissors takedown. cycle. And you know what? It is California against a different entity here. And maybe the fans of Chicago are cheering for Brubaker and Shotzi, considering their success this year in Chicago-style wrestling. And Joey Ryan almost suffered the defeat right there. Remember, intergender rules. Men and women can tag in and out freely. We could have men against men or men against women at any moment. Drop toe, and here's the tag. Check this matchup out. And Candice LeRae has no limitations. She will be the physically intense opponent that Brubaker wants. Double team body slam.
That is very well done by the former Three-Way Tag Team Champions.
Candice LeRae, so quick, so exciting, and she is, just a lightning spark plug in that ring, and she can do so much damage in multiples.
She was trained by my buddy Billy Anderson. A special hello to Billy Anderson,
DDT variations.
who also trained Sting, Ultimate Warrior,
The ball,
Darlin
the
Dono.
ball splits. The gory bomb. She's got a great submission game. The reverse rana as well. Candice LeRae with the crucifix rolling pinning attempt almost put Shotzi down. These two have wrestled one another before. And Candice almost put Shotzi away again. Straight for the eyes.
Well, that was filthy from the Filthiest.
Shotzi Blackheart is stunned. Candice LeRae as she scoops her up and body slams her right there. And the momentum by Candice was stopped temporarily, but Shotzi missed the leg drop. And now the submission game. No, going for a pinning attempt. Very innovative hold. And you notice the leg strength of Candice LeRae continues to force Shotzi Blackheart upside down a number of times. Lots of rotations here along this carousel.
Well, Candice LeRae, I'll have you know, is a one-time Iron Man heavy metal weight champion of the world.
Joey Ryan, the current champion, 41 times.
41 times. Sick.
Candice pushes off, running straight to the chest. Candice being more aggressive against Shotzi, and Brubaker was ready to break it up. Candice has hit reverse rana suicide dives, has a great submission game, is so positive with that signature smile of hers, loves a challenge, but Brubaker steps in illegally and does damage. Stopping repeatedly on Joey Ryan. Hey Stan, was the tag made at all?
No tag was made. But he heard him. He had some kind of good ring presence. This Joey Ryan.
Maybe a tag was made in theory in a non-verbal gesture from afar. Brubaker invited himself in. That could have happened itself. Remember, Brubaker loves to hit that overdriver, and if he does, that could be the end of Joey Ryan. And his aspirations of using his male genitalia to flip his way to victory.
Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that, Articulator.
Well, nobody's touched it yet, but imagine what could happen if they do.
I don't want to imagine
For
it.
one of these two.
I refuse to imagine it.
Flying cross body block on Ryan for a near fall. And Joey Ryan
Is sick.
I think for a fact was not expecting that he was going to get attacked from behind. This world's filthiest tag team is giving the world's cutest tag team a lot of trouble in this ring thus far.
I do admit they are the world's cutest tag team. Now I gotta hand it to them.
While just luring Candice LeRae in the ring, but no tag was made, and Candice cannot enter illegally without making a tag. Brubaker grabbing a hold of Joey Ryan. You're talking about a Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Lucha Underground superstar. This man, Joey Ryan, has been everywhere. And one thing is for certain, if Brubaker gets the win here, he will earn his stripes at the top of the tower in Chicago-style wrestling. Candice LeRae encouraging Joey Ryan to fight out of it, but Brubaker dragged down Ryan with two full handfuls of hair, and Ryan is in a lot of pain right here at the hands of the filthy Brubaker.
Pay attention to the king.
We have a bit of a romance brewing potentially from afar. Brubaker flirting in the direction of Candice LeRae.
He better not. I'm going to call Joey Ryan afterwards, and also a guy familiar with this, Mr. Gargano. I'm going to call him too. That better not happen.
The fans want Joey Ryan to chop the chick, but that's not going to happen because it's Shotzi that's chopping instead. The fans are not getting what they wanted. Shotzi, very aggressive, putting Joey Ryan in a seated position in the near corner as Shotzi prepares to launch herself. Watch out! She missed the cannonball. She flipped herself end over end and dropped all of her weight on the back of her own head and neck, as well as her spine. Watch out! Down she goes! Joey Ryan has violated Shotzi Blackheart, and now Joey's got an opening. Can he make the tag? He's so close! There it is! It's Candice versus Brubaker! Look at that! Candice with
You better edit this DVD!
Hurricane Rana! Candice has put down Brubaker! Brubaker shoots back to his feet! Wow, what a beautiful gory stretch! Watch out! Oh, Candice on her feet! Look at that! Brubaker has speared Shotzi down on the mat! This is an opening! And now, Candice about ready to take flight! Joey Ryan's gonna use the rocket launcher! DDT! What a variation! Brubaker's on cold, and Shotzi breaks it up! Wow, that was a very close near fall, Stan.
Hey, man, I'm there. You tell me how to...
Plexus impending! Shotzi's got her hands on it all! And the grip has been tight! No! Get her off of him! Get her off of him! Wait a minute! Balls Plex! Down goes Brubaker! You poor Plex to Shotzi! Both members of the world's filthiest tag team are down!
Look at this sick crowd. They're saying it's awesome.
Up in the air! Side slam by Shotzi! I think Shotzi is the only member of this team that's still in motion right now. Wait a minute! Ryan grabs a hold of Shotzi! Brubaker drags down Joey Ryan! We got a party of abuse in the corner! Candice LeRae!
She's getting her in the throat.
Hitting forearms and strikes! Oh no! Enziguri! Brubaker stops the momentum! Ryan on the outside! Overdriver by Brubaker! Watch out! It's over! Brubaker and Shotzi have won it! Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners! The Phoenix and Rise Women's Champion, Shotzi Blackheart! The CSW Metra Division Champion, Brubaker! The world's filthiest tag team! Shotzi just got pushed out onto the mat. Brubaker's lost his mind. He's taking it out on this woman. Brubaker's knocked Ryan to the floor. This has become a serious situation. Brubaker wants to end. Candice LeRae. Jake's here. Jake Andrews. The two champions of the company. The two most dominant athletes. Right now, they're on a collision course. Joey Ryan sends Brubaker into the ring. What will Jake Andrews do from here? Forearms repeatedly. This is a prelude to what we can see in July. But Brubaker escapes. Well, I can tell you this, man. July 15th. Will it happen? Number one contender Brubaker against CSW Heavyweight Champion Jake Andrews. It could all happen again. What an ovation for our special guests. And Jake Andrews here. They didn't win, Stan, but their efforts have lit a fire in everyone's hearts. This team is as entertaining as it gets anywhere in the world. And what an exciting special attraction that was. It doesn't get better than that. Brubaker lost his mind. He lost his cool. He dumped Candice LeRae on her head, and that was it. There was no answer from Candice LeRae after that. And then the post-match attack, and Jake Andrews had to step in. Otherwise, we might have never seen Candice wrestle anywhere ever again.